But John wasn't done with me yet. So he introduced me to Samantha, who is his trainer. And Samantha decided to put me through what she calls a bike test. Now this is 6 minutes, and it's her pushing me as hard as I can go on a bike. Now when someone's yelling in your ear and you got 4 cameras on you, I mean, I don't know if I've ever gone this hard. Dorian was a lift, but this was an extended period of time, and it took me to the next level. And so this is Samantha trying to find out where my endurance was at this point and what she saw happening. And you can see how she's really pushing me to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So here's me with Samantha Murphy.
This is a long day. This isn't just going to work out for 40 minutes. I don't give a shit if you can run a half marathon. I want you to run a half marathon off of a bike, and that's a very different animal.
I got 90 days to prepare for this.
Yeah, it's not normally what I would want or do. I'd actually want a year.
A year?
Yeah, a year. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna change.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Funny shoes you got me wearing, Samantha.
So this is like the quintessential I am not a triathlete outfit you have on.
Oh, okay.
I just want to kind of run you through the gears since this is so new to you.
Okay, and what do I do with these?
Start to spin it up. We're gonna really focus on today is your heart rate. You're gonna just focus on getting this number as high as you can. Well, we'll never go above 200.
200,
okay. But if we get to 200, I know CPR. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Little bit of bend in the elbow and just relax.
This is my relaxed, I think.
Okay. You're focusing on the fact that you're about to kind of go to battle right now. How are you gonna confront the pain? How do you feel?
It's a good burn in the quadriceps.
Okay.
Solid burn.
Okay. Okay, so at this point he's probably starting to really feel it. The fight is gonna start. So the question becomes, how bad do you want this, right? So think about that. Think about something that is gonna drive you when it really hurts to work harder, to not give in. Whether that's someone you wanna compete against, whether that's some kind of demon you wanna fight. Channel that really intense determination that you have, Ryan. Stay really present in the pain. Negative thoughts are gonna come, push them out, and just stay focused right on the moment. The mind always shuts down the body. The body always has more to give. Smooth out that pedal stroke. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It has to happen right now, okay? There we go. All I need you to do for the next 50 seconds is to hold right where you are, and then we're gonna push that last minute. I know you're feeling it, but you got it. It's great. Yeah, yeah. So this next minute, Brian, I want you to focus. Any kind of negative energy, anyone who's ever said you couldn't do this or doubted you in this project or process, let's do this. Use that energy, channel it. 45 seconds, this is it. You have absolutely no chance left to make it go harder. So you either do it now or you've wasted your time. I want you to think about your children, right? You're doing this as a role model to show them that what you're capable of. You will absolutely not back down because you would not want them to back down. 10 seconds. Come on. Don't give in. 4, I know you want to give in. Don't do it. I know you got it. You got it. You got it. 2, 1, and done. Relax. Let's get him some water.
I got to see some more demons.
How was that?
It was fun to see them.
Wow, that's bringing back memories of me and Samantha. That was a hard, hard day. And what happens right after that is something that you don't see, and that's where I told Samantha I had all these flashbacks about all the failures I had in the past and all the people I let down in New York City, and that all came up during that heavy, heavy training where I was pushing myself mentally. And you can watch all that in the full movie, Ironman. It's on our website. But one thing she said there I think is very important. She said, the brain shuts down before the body. The body always has more. And that's something I said over and over to myself as I was training for this Ironman race. And I went back to London and I trained, I think I was training 13 times a week, every single day, usually twice a day for this race. And I remember always thinking that mantra in my head, the brain shuts down before the body. The body always has more, always has more. It's the brain that quits first. And so whenever I got into the hard moment, I would push through and then I would expand and my brain would expand just like David Goggins taught me. And you'll find the same thing happens to you if you can find a way to push through. Now, what did I use? This is important. How can you have some fuel to push through these moments? For me, I had a lot of people I led down in New York City, a lot of people. And most importantly, I let myself down. I really let myself down. And this was my way to put all that stuff right, to finally show up and be redeemed, to be forgiven for everything I had done 20 years in the past. So for me, it wasn't an option to quit. And every time I was thinking about quitting, I thought about the people I let down, about myself I let down, about my kids if they ever saw me quitting. And I just would not let myself quit. There was too much riding on this. It was too important. So all my pain, I just pushed down and I said, no, I'm not quitting this time. And every time I thought about quitting, I thought of myself quitting on myself in the past. And I thought of that loser, that punk-ass motherfucker. And I said, no, that guy doesn't exist anymore. And every time I could do that, I pushed through to the next level. I pushed through the next level. And I won't lie, I had runs in London where at 22 kilometers, I did a half marathon every Saturday. Sometimes I ran 30K, pushed through that. That's, almost a marathon, just training for this race every weekend. And I would have tears streaming down my face because I would get so emotional. Things would come back, memories would come back to me because I was pushing myself through the physical. My brain was expanding, as David Goggins would say.